The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports. With your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
From Memorial Park in Pottstown, the PCTV Network proudly presents the Pottstown Rumble. It's the women's final. Hello, everybody. I'm Al Ganoza, joined by Patrick Dietz out of New York. Patrick, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Al.
For this, we have Erica McGinney and Roberta Holhouse, one team. That is a familiar group of names there. Also, Chloe Klespies and Mari Molina. She is out of Long Beach. They have a couple Klespie sisters. What do you look for in this match, and how many games are we playing here?
It's 1-15. Regular old school side-out scoring, and of course side-out scoring means that you can only score if you're serving. And actually McGinley and Holhouse are sisters. Roberta played at Penn State, so you know that she's got a lot of skill. And Klespies and Molina, they've really battled through, and both of them came from great schools, great volleyball lineage, great volleyball background. So I'm expecting a pretty good game.
All right, thanks, Patrick, and we'll have that match coming up right after this.
An orthopedic institute is more than a name. It's a unique care model based on quality and compassion. Decades devoted to research and clinical trials, the development of new surgical techniques, and physicians who outperform the field. What you get from our institute is more options and more answers. For your orthopedic care, think Rothman first.
New office and 7-day urgent care now open in Limerick.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Hey, Terry Musser here. Doing whatever it takes as always. People ask me, can I still do a cartwheel? I can. But when we work with you, we're not only going to do cartwheels, we're going to bend over backwards. As always, you have my personal guarantee. Call us.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
And I'll tell you, Patrick, the court's looking good. I know we had some heavy rains for a while there, but we had a couple of days to dry out. How's it holding up?
Well, I played yesterday in men's A, and it actually dried up really quick. The surface in certain areas is nice and rugged and soft, but it is great right now. There's great traction. I'm probably going to say that center court here, as you can see, there's a little bit of wear and tear. It's feeling good. I was walking on it a little early. I don't think these ladies are going to have any problems. They're going to be perfectly fine the way that they're moving on the court right now.
And they got to appreciate the low humidity as well, as I'm sure you, as a player, you do too.
Oh my God. Honestly, I'm Caribbean. I don't mind the humidity. Okay. What I don't like is bad overcast, because you get those weird sun breaks where you're looking up at that ball and all of a sudden the sun comes out from behind a cloud and you lose it just before you set it or just before you hit it, and that can throw some hitters off or some players off. But we've got a nice high sky today. The wind isn't too bad. The wind is actually moving fairly well, but the best part about it, there is absolutely, as you said, no humidity, which is allowing everyone to play their max and not fatigue.
Okay, thanks for joining us again. We'll have your women's open final in just a minute.
If you're fascinated with stories about the greatest generation, would like to help keep special memories alive, and want to help those who gave everything to their families, consider a career as a Senior Helpers caregiver. Enjoy flexible hours as you help seniors in their home do light housework, prepare fresh meals, and build lasting relationships. Join us, take advantage of on-the-job training and certification opportunities, and begin your career as a Senior Helpers caregiver. Senior Helpers. Senior care, only better.
Limerick Bowl is the area's ultimate family entertainment center. Your league bowling headquarters for all ages and all abilities. Come in anytime and enjoy daily specials or experience our weekend glow bowling. Celebrate your next birthday at Limerick Bowl with the area's most affordable party packages. Now including our newly renovated Family Fun Arcade. Limerick Bowl on West Ridge Pike. Get more information about upcoming leagues, tournaments, and open bowling specials online at limerickbowl.com.
This is the year you're going to improve your game. No excuses. And the pros at Blackwood Golf Academy are here to help. With their 23-acre all-grass driving range, full-service pro shop, and computerized swing analysis, Blackwood Golf Academy will get your game up to par. Need lessons? Individual and group instruction with head pro Chris Carr will shave strokes off your game and make you the envy of your next foursome. Blackwood Golf Academy, a country club setting open to the public, adjacent to Blackwood Golf Course in Douglasville.
So it looks like they got the warm-ups in, and now, Patrick, we were talking about the men's division. For women, when did they started? Well, they did pool play yesterday. When did they start their bracket play?
Was
it today already?
I think for the most part.
Okay.
The women had started their bracket play yesterday.
Okay.
Later in the day, a couple of the matches went through yesterday early. There weren't as many women pro division teams as there were men's. Okay. So their bracket play came sooner, which is why their championship today is early in the afternoon. But yeah, it's the same format for both men's and women's pro, open division, pool play day one, bracket play for women started yesterday and now it carried over to today. Men's championship, pool play yesterday, bracket play today. So I believe it was 64. Was it 64? Yeah, 64 teams for the men, and I believe it was 48 teams for the women.
Now, as a player at this point, are they feeling it, or is it adrenaline kicking in at this point?
I'm going to tell you right now, this is the kind of sport, especially if you play grass or you play beach, where your body only gets fatigued when you lose. And it's just like any other sport. When you have that loss, you get that letdown. Your body kind of drags down. But this is also the kind of sport, especially something like this with the Pottstown Rumble. This is my 16th Pottstown Rumble, I believe, and the Rumble's almost 30 years old. So Ken Cass has been running this awesome tournament for so many years that you get this feel. If you folks who are watching this, you see the ambiance, you see the atmosphere, the people that are tight knit. We all love each other. We all know each other. So we feel the energy, the hecklers, the supporters, and it just feeds into how these players, no matter how tired they are, how they're going to play. So it's awesome.
I agree. The atmosphere. I love coming out here. I mean, you can watch it on TV, but it's just the feeling of being out here. It's very unique.
It is. It is. Oh, great roll off. We're going for the roll off. Oh. Both over. Both over. So one of the unique things that we do here at the Pottstown Rumble, which I love, is the roll off. Some people do rock, paper, scissors. Some people do, the shell game. But here we do the roll off. And it's a Pennsylvania tradition, actually, for volleyball. We roll the ball from line to line long ways. And the one closest without going over wins selection of either serve or side.
Wow, that's close. Your side, it's going to be Mari. That's Mari Molina.
Mm-hmm. The Long Beach kid.
Yes.
Long Beach kid doing it well. Now, for those of you, I apologize. I said it said Erica, but it's Rachel Holhouse and Roberta Holhouse, as I mentioned, who played it. Well, Roberta McGinney now, who was Roberta Holhouse, who played at Penn State.
It's confusing, and Chloe Klespies has two sisters who played in the past.
Yep.
But she was very understanding when I confused her with one of her sisters.
I'd be too when they're all that tall and they all play. This is going to be the opening serve. So, again, side out scoring, which is old school rules, big court, unlike what you would see in the AVP with the smaller court. So it's a 900 square foot court compared to a 780 or 800 square foot court that you would normally see on the AVP.
That was Rachel. Rachel's in black, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Roberta is in the light, beige, green, light green?
I think that's an off taupe.
Okay. All right, we'll go with that.
I don't know.
Rachel, did she get the line?
Yep, right over the top. Right over the top. So for folks who can see it, you see the black line all the way around. That's not the actual line. There's a thin wire line, yellow wire line. It's about maybe half an inch that you can see on top of that black line. Those are the actual borders. The painted court is just for show.
Here comes Klespies. Off the hands of Holhouse. And we're still at 1-0.
That's the kind of game that we're going to have. It'll be back and forth, side out for side out. But the team that's serving is the only team that can score.
Chloe Klespies. McGinney tried. Nice effort by Mari Molina, but you can't get to it. Molina was saying that she just met Chloe, I guess, yesterday, the day before. They were set up by Dentler on the men's side.
Yep.
And that's what you said about getting the chemistry together and playing with your partner.
That's kind of what happens during pool play. You really learn to have rhythm with your partner during pool play. That's a great play right there. A little bit of a shanked pass, not too far, but still under control. Molina was able to put it up for Klespies, and Klespies, who's been a middle in her past, ran what is known as a slide move on that ball. Came around, kicked up one leg, and was able to cut that ball around the block.
Here comes Molina to the line. Oh, nice effort there by McGinney. Yeah, a little too far. And that's a point for Klespies Molina.
That's a 2-0 lead right now also for Klespies Molina.
Long Beach, California, man. This tournament does bring people in from the distances.
Yeah. I think one of the smart shot idea there by Holhouse. She kind of dropped her elbow looking to roll it. I don't think Molina would have gotten to that ball. She just didn't fully execute it. One of the things that I think people need to know is that the famous Phil Dahlhauser, who's the biggest name in international American beach volleyball, AVP star. Him and his current partner, who was his partner then, Nick Lucena, the year that they broke the AVP echelon, they had won the Pottstown Rumble before they won the AVP Austin Open.
So that will break a string there, and it's 4-0 or 4 serving nothing. Is that the way you say it?
Yeah, zero serving 4.
0 serving 4.
Yep. You say the serving side first when you tell them the score.
Gillespie's wants it at the net. Oh, blistering shot. The whole house didn't really have a chance.
Gillespie's is about 6'2"-ish. And you're going to see this. This is a great set here by Molina. Watch whole house pulls, good pull, and she's in a good spot, but Gillespie's is just so high up there that she can torque and bring that ball down.
Here comes whole house. And they say that got the line?
Just into that corner.
I think the black paint around the line is a new touch this year, and I like it.
Yeah, it actually has. It lets the yellow line pop out so you can see it a little better. Yep. Gives us here on camera an opportunity to really see that line.
Oh, just a bit too far. And whole house and McGinney are on the board.
And that's Johnny on the spot right there. That was a great shot by Molina. But because we can see the line and that black line there, we notice that the yellow line didn't pop.
Yep.
That ball just missed normally in the past because the yellow looks like the green. If anything moved, you thought it would have tagged the line, but right there we saw it.
Here comes whole house on the serve. And Gillespie's again coming up to the net. Another powerful shot, and they get the serve back. 4 serving 1.
They're going after Gillespie's, which I'm kind of surprised. Again, a nice solid pass. Great platform there. Watch how Molina steps in on this. I'm going to say the whole house sisters.
Yeah,
it's kind of easy sometimes. But they peeled. They're in a good spot. It's just that Gillespie's is just hitting such a heavy down ball that you're not really getting a good touch on it.
Ooh, that's just a little too far. And you look at the footwear, and I think you see this with too. Some people choosing shoes, other people going bare feet. What do you find to be an advantage either way?
I've done it both ways. So on a muddy, we've had really muddy tournaments, I would go barefoot. I'd need to feel the traction because the sneaker would be too slippery. Here, with this kind of grass where it's dry enough that you get good traction, I would use a sneaker, but I would use like a running sneaker. Like, I'm not going to talk about brands, but the ones that the sisters are using right now are great trail runners. Like anything with a little bit of grip on the bottom, perfect.
Whole house with a serve. Gillespie's again at the net. Oh, nice play by whole house, and the block by McGinney. Gillespie's again, whole house digs it. Oh, my. What a volley.
Fantastic defense right there. This time they didn't peel off the net. They're really going after Gillespie's. They're challenging her serve receive. And it's just great defense right here. Look at this block. Opened up, allowed whole house to sit behind that block. Good dig, good transition. Another one. Now they've both peeled off. Good transitional dig. Gillespie's doesn't see where they're at. Good set off an not so great dig. And that poke just under the block. Awesome job right there.
Whole house again. And again, she gets the point. And they're within 1.
And again, what they did right there is they held their block. They didn't peel. They're not going to give her an open net and let her just swing anywhere. They're holding that block, giving each other an opportunity to play defense around that block.
Just a bit too far by Molina. And we are tied at 4.
Challenging. What they're doing right now is they're challenging the athleticism and the skill of Gillespie's and Molina. Yeah, you're big. Yeah, you can hit. But you know what? We're just as skilled. We're going to be up here. We're going to put up a block. You see right there, you get the double 1 call, which means that she's going to block a line on both sides. gonna really take away some of the court. And the time that they don't block, they don't win the point.
Yep. Gillespie's found the opening right down the middle, and they will get the serve back. Tied at 4, one match, game to 15. One game to 15.
Yeah, because of side-out scoring, doing best 2 out of 3 is just too long.
Yeah.
We'd be here till 7 o'clock.
Nice play by Molina. Here comes McGinney. Knocked back by Gillespie's. Yeah, they take the lead by a point.
Good transitional dig here. Pop up. A little bit too much of a tight push right there from Holhouse to McGinney, so it just allowed Gillespie's an opportunity to seal over the top of the net and didn't really give her a chance to swing.
Oops. Oh. Now, Patrick, does that qualify as an ace or not?
A lot of people go back and forth. Yeah, I don't think it's an ace because she was able to play it and they could have actually popped it over. So my personal belief, and this is kind of the belief for a lot of places, is if two people were able to touch it and get a transitional point, it's not an ace.
Okay.
If no one else touches it, then it's an ace.
I got you. That makes sense. Oh. McGinney with the put away.
Again, challenging that block. Gillespie's is just sealing. She is so far across the net. She's using her length. She's really penetrating across the net, taking away so much court area that Holhouse and McGinney can only hit but so much on the court. So this is a great game. This is a solid game. 6-4, 4 serving 6 right now. McGinney at the line. Just out.
6 serving 4. So once again, the girls on the left, are they sisters?
Yes.
Okay. One with a maiden name of well, they both have the maiden name of Holhouse, and they scored. Well, they get the side out. And once again, that is Rachel serving, correctly? Correct?
Yes.
Okay, I got it. Here comes Chloe Gillespie's. Well, Rachel's been doing a nice job handling that ball. And she finds the spot.
And one more time, again, taking away a little bit of that court, only letting her see but so much allows the defense, which they're a great transitional defensive team. They're going to dig a ball and put it away.
Gillespie wants the ball back. Not too close to the net. Misplay on the other side.
A little miscommunication. Gillespie did the right thing. Not a great pass. Get a down ball. You're going to put it into the seam between the two players. We call it the little hubby wife. Get a little arguing there, and that's exactly what happened. So the two sisters came across. One tried to play it. The other one called it. Shank pass.
All right, we got it straightened out.
They made a couple of unforced errors early on, but it seemed to have tightened things up, and they're within a point.
Oh, nice get by Holhouse, but not to be, even though we tried to.
And there's the point for Molina Gillespie's. They take a 7-5 lead.
Excellent little serve right there. Not a typical serve receive for Holhouse. She's normally really solid on point with her serve receive.
Ari Molina.
Holhouse gets it back.
Holhouse puts it back, or gets it put back by Gillespie. McGinney tries to go to the back end and gets it in.
Puts it right over Gillespie's hand, outstretched arm. She's tall, but she's not plastic, man. It was a great move by Gillespie. She held. She saw that it was not a great set. She peeled. It's just a better shot.
Roberta McGinney, remember her? They won 3 years ago.
Tries to split.
Molina goes for location, but it's a bit outside.
She tried to do a little knuckle pokey right there. Ball got a little away from her.
Good night. White convert the execution, though. It's
6 serving 7. Sorry, Patrick.
No, that's my fault for talking over. They changed their serve pattern. They're going away from Klespies. Now they're going a little bit to Molina. Let's see if they stay on her for this next point. They do.
Strong serve. Molina.
Oh, Molina showing some muscle up top.
She can bounce.
Wow.
She can get out of the. She can get out of the set, out of the grass. It's a great pass. Watch this approach. She really comes in hard, sees that the block is to her outside, and just challenges low and inside on the block. Great swing.
7 serving 6. Chloe Klespies will do the honors.
They straighten out. McKinney wants it. She looks. She's putting it down.
Oh,
Molina.
good try by Molina, but good placement. And the serve goes back over to Whole House McGinney.
Again, because of the size of the court, this is traditional old school volleyball. We're using the measurements for an indoor volleyball court, not the lines that you would see at an AVP tournament. That shot, if it was at an AVP tournament, would either be out or too shallow. Oh, great shot right there. Would have been shallower, and that Molina would have dug it. Because of the size of the court, that ball, that extra 1.5 feet behind her, that's going to be a point if you're not deep enough or you're not chasing that ball hard enough.
Nice get. Oh, the 2 ball.
Goes Molina again, coming up to the net. And again, she has success.
A little bit of spring in her step. A little bit of spring in her step right there. A little pokey miss. Both sisters are in a great spot. She's just going hard. She sees no block. She knows she's got the opening. A little wrist away down the line.
Wow, and again, they have a difficult time with her serve. She comes again up to the net.
Oh, the deep pop is in.
A nice placement in the back corner.
And that time with the pokey, you're right. A little scramble with the poor serve receive. But they were able to get the play, unlike the last time we hit the net, and they weren't able to put it over. But it was real easy. So, when we come back to the program, hopefully we're going to see if the Whole House sisters can get it together.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned. Free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
When did you see the sign?
When I needed to jumpstart sales.
Build attendance for an event.
Help people find their way. Fast Signs designed new directional signage.
And got them back on track. Get started at fastsigns.com.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Pottstown Rumble, the women's final. And we have a 9-6 game.
Women's Open Pottstown Rumble.
It's a really good game.
It is.
Looking for the bragging rights to be the 2000.
Women's winner gets what, 5,000? It's not too bad. And the men's winner gets 7,000, if I'm not mistaken. My, how the tournament has grown in so many ways.
Yeah, now there's a satellite field over at PAL.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's so many teams, and now there's a Friday. It used to only be Saturday, Sunday. Now there's triples and masters. People my age, 46 and up, play, or 40 and up, play on Fridays. There's a juniors division that also plays on Fridays. And then the pros and the double A's and the double B's and A's and B's play Saturday, Sunday. Co-ed, there's quads on Sundays. This has grown from a family-friendly tournament to a family-friendly town hall community center.
Nationally known.
Super tournament. Great serve right there by McGinney. And look, again, they peel. And every time they've peeled, they've lost the point. I think what Whole House McGinney need to do is just stick to their plan of just blocking and putting up a block and reading off that and earning the points the way they do best, by playing defense.
Chloe Klespy serving. They lead 9-6. Comes Whole House. Past the block of Klespy's. Yeah, kudos to the Cass family. Ken Cass started this, him and White Pam, and then Seth Cass has really taken over. He's the leg man too.
Yeah,
he's the guy.
He's Ken, who's a father, grandfather, I should say. Seth just recently had a little one.
Oh, congratulations, Seth.
So it's a great family, and again, that's part of what this is. We've all become a huge family. I show up from New York City. I've been coming down from New York City for 16 years, like I said, but every time there's always someone else that I saw grow up. I'm like, oh my God, you're awesome. You're doing this now. Cool. I'm glad that you're doing this now, that you're coming to this. And, there are folks from Boston who come down. There are folks from New York City who come down. There are folks from Florida who come up. There are folks from Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, outer Pennsylvania, Western New York. I mean, this has become the Northeast's biggest grass bash, biggest grass party. We come out, we play some volleyball, we go to the Rumble tent there, have some beers, have some food, buy some clothes, reminisce, and watch people play volleyball.
Yeah, my daughter used to come with me when I would drive. She was with me that night. We had to stay till 1 o'clock. Now she comes by herself. She just got in. I said, you got to come. She just had such a good time coming here over the years. I'll tell you, it's a 9-8 game suddenly. Here comes Molina to the net. Oh, just out.
And there it is again. Great defensive job by McGinney and Whole House. Awesome defensive moves. And even though they didn't earn that point, they had to make Molina and Klespy's play another point and earn it. And that's how they're going to win. They're going to win by basically grinding it out.
Giddy on the serve. That's a bit too far. Serve goes back over to Klespy's Molina.
And they're really challenging Klespy's. They're putting that ball deep on her. They're challenging her serve receive. They got an ace on her just recently, but they're challenging her serve receive. They're pushing her away from the net. In other words, they're serving her deep, making her have to back up and take a longer approach.
Whole House again will take the service.
Comes Whole House at the net. Finds the line. It's always fun talking to up to the ladies, ask their, it's a little bit of their background. They're always so hospitable and nice, and it was a joy talking to Molina. This might be her first tournament here, or not?
It is. This is her first Pottstown Rumble, and she's in the final.
And she just seems so happy and excited, and just a joy to meet.
Yeah. I once told someone, my very first time I played open here, and it was a grind, but I had so much fun because it wasn't about winning. It was about everything else. Great defense, great shot right there by Whole House. Cross body, down the line, tagging the outside line right here.
And we're tied at 9.
Good serve here. Again, they hold their block for Klespy's. Right there, allowing for a good defensive transition. Look at that, cross body turn, tagging that line. Because Klespy's is pushing to the outside. Again, they're challenging her serve receive.
Will she make it happen? She'll keep it in play.
Nice play by Whole House. And here she comes to the net with Klespy's in front of her. The play by Molina.
What will she do? She'll fire. Oh,
look at this, another good rally.
Oh, little missed contact right there. Look at the smiles on their faces.
That was good effort on both sides.
Again, it was a haphazard play. Down ball, which basically means that the hitter stands on the ground and just plays it in. They cross each other in the middle, but this time they were prepared and they were able to set and get a good swing out of it.
And he takes a check at the net, goes for location, and finds an opening.
Like if you're able to see how on that approach, McGinney drops her eyes, because that ball is nice and high, drops her eyes to see what's going on where's that block, where's the defender moving. And just as she drops that last step before she jumps, she puts her eyes back up on the ball so that she can find the court and really put that ball into that corner. Such a great shot.
And we are still tied at 9.
Molina will get it back.
Molina
But McGinney is there. She'll take a look.
McGinney with wide open space.
Yes, she does.
And they take the lead. To my knowledge, that's their first. Is that their first lead of the game? 10-9.
First lead of the game, and it's off of good defense, great block movements, great block reads, great defensive reads, and smart shots. They're not trying to pounce and bounce the ball. They're moving the ball around. They're making the defense have to guess where the ball's going to go.
They trailed 4-0. They trailed 9-6, and now they lead 10-9.
Gillespie looking to put it away, but no. Whole house puts it in the air.
House.
Some net play.
Back by Gillespie's. Here comes McGinney.
Oh, one-handed Molina.
Another great effort by Molina. But it ends up being a point for Whole House McGinney as they switch sides.
That's the first time that they've peeled on Gillespie's, but peeling is where you go from blocking on the net to playing defense, dropping off the net. That's the first time they've done that and have earned the point off of Gillespie's because the set wasn't so great. And as you know, this match, this is a one-set match, one-set final to 15, side-out scoring. We were joking about it before, that's off-air, where, you know, when you do best 2 out of 3 with side-out scoring, we could be here for 4 hours.
Yes.
So this is one set to 15, side-out scoring.
Gillespie's just a bit too far, and it's 12-9. 6 straight points. And you have to win.
And it is win by 2.
Okay.
It is win by 2.
I believe that's 6 straight.
What a run by Whole House McGinney.
That's just how they ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. In the Rumble, that's normally a round of beers when you barely make it to the net. But so yeah, the reason you're able to make that run is because it is side out scoring. If this were a rally score, this game would have been over a while ago.
Okay. And how do you do with that? Is it each team serves 5 in a row, or is it?
No. With rally score, it's point per serve.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter which side. Just like regular tennis or that you would see on TV with the AVP. Whichever side serves, whoever gets the side out, whoever puts the ball away, whatever it may be, block, so on and so forth, that's the team that wins the point.
Okay. Gillespie's Molina. Molina did a nice job around the net.
You can see that California background really working, that beach volleyball background from Long Beach, really working to her advantage. She saw that her partner was pushed too deep, ball's a little tight, but instead of just giving her a set, she read the block and poked it just past her.
She will be serving.
Whole house.
Whole House.
Oh, nice
Get it back.
Oh,
my, Whole House. Almost flat-footed put that away.
And there it is. Not a great pass, but again, just because someone has a bad situation doesn't mean that you can't get the point. And it was really easy for her to get that ball back because you try to better the next situation. We're going to take a break real quick, and when we get back to the Pottstown Rumble, we're going to see if Whole House and McGinney can win it, or if Gillespie's and Molina can come back and push to 15.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
Hey, who are you?
Oh, hey, Jeff, I'm a car thief.
What?
I'm here to steal your car because, well, that's my job.
What?
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 It happens. So get Allstate. I'd be better protected from mayhem, like me.
Your local Allstate insurance representative is Mike Angro on Lewis Road in Royersford. Check us out on the web or call us at 484-975-0120.
Kill shot by Gillespie as they get the serve back, trailing by 3, 12-9. What's the discussion?
They're trying to organize to see who the servers. Another unique thing about the Pottstown Rumble is that it's player refed. So the players, the losing team of the last match, refs the next match. So right now, Jessica Crum and her partner who
Whole
lost
house,
against
beats it
Molina
over, nice roll.
and Klespies in the semifinal are the ones refereeing this match right here. So no one knows who's supposed to be serving, so the players themselves honor system, hey, I'm supposed to be the server, so on and so forth.
Whole house looking to
And you alternate, right?
Yeah.
Back.
keep racking points.
Oh,
I don't think Molina can get
point
that.
for Whole House on the serve. They're 2 points away from the title with a 4-point lead. 7 straight they have scored.
They're really pushing Klespies right now. I don't know if it's fatigue or the fact that they're really challenging her high to her shoulder to pass.
Oh. And a misplay gives an easy put away, and we're at match point.
Yeah, again, it's that one's an ace. Even though Molina was able to get to it, that one would be an ace because it went over to the other side, and there was a kill by that player.
Indeed, it's a championship point opportunity.
Serving for the championship, Whole House.
Oh,
And that is going to be it.
3 aces to end the match.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken, that was
9 straight points by McGinney and Whole House. They are the 2019 Women's Open winner. And we're gonna try to meet them. We'll have them come back.
Hello, I'm Wayne Klein, President and owner of Klein Transportation, along with my wife Adele. We've been providing passenger transportation since 1957 for students going to Daniel Boone School District and charter business since 1979. Allison, our daughter, is actually the representation of the 4th generation of the Klein family.
We invite you to join us to go to many fun travel destinations. Our motto is half the fun is getting there. We are so proud of all of our staff of travel specialists. Whether you contact us by phone or online, we help you choose a Klein tour, a casino trip, or to schedule your transportation by motor coach or school bus.
Let's step on board and choose our next destination.
So I want to take this opportunity just to let you know that Chestnut Knoll at Home has 2 offices, one in Phoenixville and one in Gilbertsville. We offer part-time and full-time positions. We have a 401k program that goes into effect 1 year after your employment. We also offer paid time off. We offer flexibility of hours and the fact that you're out there making a difference in someone's life.
The feeling that they matter in this world, especially the elderly. I think they're so overlooked sometimes, and if they don't have family members, and you might be the only person that touched their life that day with a smile.
Flexibility is great because I'm a college student. I'm meant to be an RN, and they work around my schedule really well. I give them enough time to when it's going to change, and they put in for me. I have no problems. And that's a great aspect to the company as well.
Single mom, so I could still see their sports, still be there for dinner, still be around on the weekends, still pick up a couple hours here and there, but ultimately ended up just making this is what I was supposed to do, work in home care.
Take a look at our screen there, the Gilbertsville Golf Course on Lutheran Road in Gilbertsville. Check them out on the web. The PAC Championship will be on Monday, and that will be on the 24th of September. And, you know, I'm out there 3 times a week. They got the pub, the good food and drink. They got the banquet. The Perk Valley had their football outing there to raise money for the kids. Chris Carr, the head golf professional, does the best teacher of the game I've seen. And what I love the best is 27 holes.
Okay, we have the champions here. You guys fell behind 4-0 and then went on a 15-2 run. Amazing. What?
Did we?
15-3 run.
15-3 run.
I
Wow.
don't remember.
What was going on in your mind when you're down 4-0?
Well, I was thinking that I couldn't pass the ball very well. But so I gained a little confidence, and it's easy playing with her. She gives me that confidence. And we just controlled the ball pretty nicely and put it away when you needed to.
Patrick, what do you think? Nice run.
It was a great run. I did notice that the two of you changed your tactics. You were serving Klespies high into her outside, and then you decided that you're going to stay in block instead of peeling, and that's how you guys made that rally towards the end. When was that the one where you, after that dig, that first big dig, that was like, okay, now I could pass this girl? Was that when it started to shift for you too?
It really did. I think we had a game plan going in that we thought we were going to, do and then execute, and then we just figured out, hey, we got to change it a little bit, and that change helped us. So sometimes you got to take a gamble.
You won 3 years ago.
I did, in 2014 and 2015.
Okay.
Yes.
And you only have you have a five-minute drive home?
I have a 5-minute drive home. It's amazing.
And I have a little longer flight home to Florida.
Okay, but at least you're a champion.
Yes, it's going to be a good flight.
Right.
And you two being sisters, did that make it easier on you to rally back? Because you've played with other people and you've won this.
Yeah.
Was it easier because she's your sister and she was like, I'm not gonna...
Well, I think she's the world's greatest volleyball player, so I was just honored to be out here with her.
She's out of
and
her mind.
she, sorry.
We think that of each other. I think that's probably why.
The fact that she let me play with her is really nice of her. So.
You want to check because of it.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Oh, no, you guys, that's cool. I'm glad you just won.
Thank you. Thank you very
And congratulations.
much. Yeah, we really appreciate it.
Enjoy the flight home on Tuesday.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
We'll be back with more after this.
A life celebration is a time for family and friends to share memories of a life well lived. Hi, I'm Tyler Goffis, and this is my wife, Kelsey. It can be a comforting reminder of the impact we have on each other's lives and how we are all truly connected. Our family is taking funeral service to the next level as we help families to create life celebration experiences. As Pottstown's only life celebration funeral home, we help families create memorable life celebrations. If your loved one enjoyed going to the beach, why not have a beach chair and sand in a lifeguard stand? If they love to play cards, why not have their favorite cards laid out with a poker table and an urn? If they love to bake, why not have their recipe on a card to hand out to everyone?
My husband Tyler and I are both licensed funeral directors, and when your need arises, we will exceed your family's expectations in professionalism, service, and care.
Welcome to the beautiful historic Reading Country Club, now open to the public. Play the same course that Snead, Hogan, and Hagen played. Designed back in 1923 by renowned golf architect Alex Finlay, the Reading has 18 championship holes. Now, after your round, just stop on by the Patio Grill for delicious food and a nice ice-cold beverage. Why not book your organization's next outing at the Reading Country Club? Hey, and by the way, check out the weekly exciting leagues. It's memorable now at the Reading. For more information, just check out the website, readingccgolf.com.
Welcome to the Cheese Mill, home of the best grilled cheese in town. Serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with breakfast served all day. All cheese melts are served with fresh cooked potato chips and a large pickle. We offer many gluten-free sandwiches and kids' meals. Everything made with top-quality boar's head meats and cheeses. Try our homemade tomato soup and soups of the day, mac and cheese, quiche, delicious sandwiches, funnel cake fries, sweet potato waffle fries, mozzarella bites, fried green beans, and more. Call ahead with your order at 484-901-5028 or visit our website at www.thecheesemelt.com. We're located at the Coventry Mall Food Court and home of the best breakfast sandwich in town. Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
Who's being blamed all the time for something